Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Brett Roll. Alright, I'm at my second day in Orange County, first actual full day at Beth's place, and I'm just kind of in the backyard kind of chilling out, and I wanted to introduce you to somebody that you haven't probably seen in a long time. Yeah, it always seems that all of my pets always show my visitors their butt, and Flash is just trying to fit in. There she is. There's her glamour shot. It's kind of early in the morning, so she's still a little bit of cold. She's just kind of coming out, trying to find some place to warm up. You coming to Texas with me? You're gonna like Texas. It's nice and warm and a lot of place for you to wander around. A lot of places to hide, a lot of things to eat. You're going to become a regular on my videos, aren't you? Yeah, I was kind of wondering if she went down there. It's kind of barricaded out a little bit, and I was wondering if she could even get into there, but I guess that's her way in. Maybe her way out, too. Oh, the tortoise and the hare. So we're in downtown Long Beach now, kind of down by the harbor, and apparently this new bridge has gone up recently, and I don't know, it looks kind of cool, so we're going to kind of take a ride underneath it here. Look at all the suspension cables. That's really kind of an innovative design. Apparently John was telling me they built this bridge because it's taller so they can get some of the bigger boats under it. Because we're down in into the harbor here where they're unloading all of the cargo ships that are supposedly backlogged out in the ocean. Look at all those cranes. Look at all those cargo containers. Yeah, you wonder where your stuff is from Amazon? It's probably right here. Yeah, you'd think with all these cargo containers and all these cranes and all these ships around here that we wouldn't have a supply chain issue, but you know, it's it's crazy how much is down here, and you know, it all looks like it's running, but you know, I guess they're just trying to deal with all the backlog. Oh, look at that big cruise ship over there. Makes you wonder what the death toll would be if they had a Titanic type disaster on one of these. Not just going to be a couple thousand people there. Alright, right now we are right out kind of on the Pacific Ocean, and we're going to look at something called the Friendship Bell. According to this, the Friendship Bell overlooking the Pacific Ocean was presented as a gift from the people of the Republic of Korea to the people of the United States of America on the occasion of America's bicentennial jubilee to further the friendship and trust between the two nations. Cast in with the alloy of tin, copper, gold, silver, and phosphorus, the bell reflects the distinct characteristics and beauty of traditional Korean bells. The knob of the bell comprises a dragon-shaped figure and a sound pipe. On the outer circumference of the bell are 4 pairs of goddesses carved in relief to symbolize the spirits of freedom, independence, peace, and prosperity in each of the two countries. Ornate bands of the rose of Sharon, the national flower of Korea, decorate the relief of the shoulder and rim of the bell, and the bell measures 3.63 meters high, has a circumference of 7.25 meters, and weighs 17 metric tons. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, that's it right there off in the distance. Let's go take a look at this thing. There's a couple happy looking characters right there. Can't even really see the ocean right now. It's all foggy and hazy out there. That's what happens in California. Look at the size of this thing. I saw it from a distance. Like, man, this thing's massive. Climb up these stairs here and take a closer look at this thing. Look at how ornate and decorated this thing is. I'm guessing they probably don't let people get in there to ring it, though. I'm sure the neighbors wouldn't appreciate that. Never know what you'll find in Southern California. There's the clapper. They got it all locked down, so I guess they probably can't even get in there to ring it. Like I said, the neighbors probably wouldn't appreciate that anyway, right? Some people taking pictures over on the other side, so I'll go around the other way. Yep, they got wind here too. We haven't seen this side of the bell here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There's a text there I can read a little bit. The people of the Republic of Korea present this. I can't read the rest of it. And I'll zoom in close. Maybe you can see it in the camera. That's the seal of the President of the United States, I believe. That's amazing. A little bit of the shoreline there. See all the palm trees. That's what a lot of California looks like. It's usually a little bit more sunny out here, but you know, this is what they kind of refer to in California as June gloom, even though it's May. You know, basically what happens is it's starting to get a little warmer out here, and you get a marine layer coming in, and this usually all kind of burns off by about midday. But it's about midday right now, and it isn't being very successful yet. And it's the Pacific Ocean, for those of you who've never seen that. I don't know if I'd want to go surfing on those waves, though. Too many rocks out there right now. Yeah, there's a little bit more of the of the ocean here. I can actually smell the ocean breeze here. That actually kind of smells good. I haven't smelled that in a long time. It's funny, people keep asking me what I miss about California. I can't really say a whole bunch, but I do miss the ocean breeze. Kind of peaceful, huh? Go some pelicans looking for something to eat. It's funny, I'm looking at the road down there. There's all sorts of skid marks along the road. Looks like people have been doing donuts out there. Yeah, that's something I don't miss about California. Man, you misjudged that donut though. You're going off the cliff there. Just saying. So I've been seeing this thing out here, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, but as I get closer, I gotta wonder if this was maybe some sort of an observatory, like a telescope or something. Because it looks like a lot of times, you know, the telescopes, the dome rotates around, and this looks like a track that it would rotate on, and then this looks like the gears that you would use to drive the thing around. I don't know, is there a marker here that says what that is? That's my guess right now, is that it's a telescope, but that doesn't seem to provide a lot of info. That's kind of my guess right now, though. This might have been a telescope at one point. Hasn't been used in a long time, though. And the track looks like it's kind of broke over here. Alright, let's go see what else John has to show us. He's promised to take me out to get something good to eat too, so I know John is kind of the king of finding great food, so he's very adventuresome, so he knows where all the good stuff is, so I'm sure we'll get something that's going to be a treat. Yeah, so John actually provided another explanation for that thing down there that actually probably makes a lot more sense. He's saying that he thinks that it might have been a gun turret. He as evidence, he pointed out this thing that we're standing on right now. And I didn't really show this a whole lot when I was walking by. But let's go down and take a look at this thing here, because he's suspecting that this may have been a weapons depot here. So I'm actually going to go down here so I don't break my butt, because that would be no fun on a vlog. But he also thinks that this may have been another one, probably dating back to World War II, because, you know, I can't imagine anybody being concerned about an invasion on the West Coast before or after that. But yeah, this, like I said, I did see this thing. I wasn't quite sure what it was. But it would make sense that this may have been a weapons depot, and those may have been cannons of some sort. I'm not going to even open it. No, it's pretty well secured. I don't know how it must be locked from the inside. But yeah, that's very possible that's what it is. So there we go, you know, just ask some questions. You never know what you might find out. But this was probably another one here. Got a good, you know, shot of the harbor there. Yeah, see, this is the other side, and there's another one over here. Very, very almost identical to the first one that we saw. And another entrance into the weapons depot. Interesting history, huh? So So I think this wraps up today's video. Come back tomorrow and we're gonna maybe hopefully go and visit the USS Iowa, which is here in San Pedro, and that should be kind of fun. So thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.